The clown mirror. The paradox of faithfulness, when perseverance begins looking like delusion. In episode 2, the circus moved inside the mind. YouTube became the circus, the viewer became the puppeteer, and the creator slowly accepted the role of the clown puppet. The real captivity was no longer external, it had become psychological. What if the qualities that once made you admirable eventually became the evidence your own mind uses against you? The deepest psychological defeat arrives when perseverance itself begins to look irrational. The creator no longer questions the platform, he questions his own sanity. Another upload, another hope, another silence. Years pass until faithfulness itself begins feeling absurd. The inner voice no longer whispers, it lectures. Normal people would have stopped years ago. Successful people know when to quit. You're still performing in an empty circus? And the tragedy is no longer poor results. The tragedy is becoming suspicious of your own character. Discipline becomes obsession, commitment becomes denial, and hope becomes embarrassment. Purpose becomes something you hide from other people. The circus continues. The viewers remain the puppeteers. You, the clown puppet, keeps performing, not because anyone demands another performance, but because the strings now seem attached from within. Then therapy introduces a possibility the mind has refused to consider. Perhaps you're asking the wrong question. Not, was all this effort wasted, but must every investment produce the outcome I imagined before it is value? The greatest prison has never been YouTube. It has been believing that leaving the circus would prove your life had been meaningless. And that is the sunk investment trap. The past begins governing the future. Healing begins when the puppet recognizes something extraordinary. The strings were never welded to his hands or her hands. They were tied to his interpretation of success. Purpose may continue, purpose may change. Either way, your worth is not determined by applause. The final freedom is not escaping the circus. It is walking out of the tent, knowing you are always more than the clown your disappointment taught you to become.